Good morning, students of class 9. Welcome back to the classes now. Today we'll continue our English lesson. We'll continue our lesson 4. It's a new lesson about a great genius, a great scientist. The title of the chapter is Our Truly Beautiful Mind. So today we will read about his life story. First we'll talk about in general his introduction, and then we'll talk about his life story, how he achieved his greatness and he became a famous scientist. Now here are 6-7 points I wrote. We'll begin with, what do you think of when you hear the word genius? When you hear the word genius, you must have heard the word genius. When we hear the word genius, automatically we think, and in our mind we think that a person having high quality or high IQ, extraordinary IQ, of high intelligence, having high intelligence. So a genius actually is not born. When a person is young, he behaves, he acts, and he is like any other normal child. But later on, as he grows, he develops various virtues, qualities, and he will keep on improving his qualities through his hard work, sincerity, and eagerness, desirous, that will make him the greatest person. So now when we hear the word genius, we naturally think about a person having high IQ, extraordinary IQ. So who is a genius? A genius is a person who has the ability to solve any type of problems instantly. Once they see the problem, they start working. But a normal person, when we see a problem, we try to avoid all the time. But a genius starts working, trying to find the cause, trying to find the answer, trying to find the reason. And he keeps on working. What qualities do you think a genius has? What qualities does he have? He possesses the qualities of understanding, reasoning, and hard work, the value of time. Not only that, he is quite industrious. He never keeps things for tomorrow. So these qualities generally make a person genius. The curiosity is there. So this is 1 and 2. We'll talk about number 2. A young German civil servant. He is a very young man, a common man, a civil servant who took the world by storm. Means he surprised the world. He surprised the world about 100 years ago. About 100 years ago, he surprised the world with his groundbreaking research papers. You can see that in the summer, before this, nobody has thought, even the greatest, there were scientists, there were great men, they never thought about all these things. How did he do all these things? Now you can see in the summer of 1905, the 26-year-old young man, he was just 26, very, very young, 26-year-old young man, he published the papers in quick succession, one after another. 4 groundbreaking papers. In quick succession means one after another. 4 groundbreaking, earth-shaking. Groundbreaking means that will that astonishes the world. Groundbreaking research that really surprised the world. Research papers about what papers he published, what topics he did the research in this topic. What topics he researched in this topic? Papers about light, the motion of particles, the electrodynamics of moving bodies, and energy. You can see the four. Light 1, the motion of particles. 2, electrodynamics of moving bodies. 3, and energy. 4. Earth-shaking, groundbreaking research papers he published and took the world by storm. The world was surprised. Previously, many other learned men were also there. There were scientists also there. They could not believe. They thought that he is mad. It cannot happen. But he proved. But later on, many years later, when the scientists they did the more research, they found he was really true. He was genius. So now how did this happen within so young age, at the age of 26? He published these things. And that too nobody told him. No, he did not learn from other people. He did by himself. Because of his curiosity to know and learn and find the truth. You can see that his work, this young man's work, took up only a few pages. There were not volumes of books he published. Only few papers where he did the research work. Only a few pages in scientific journals. He published in scientific journals. And people laughed at him. Previously, people could not believe. They did not believe his research papers and the facts. And they laughed at him. They thought he is mad. But later on they came to know that really he was a genius and that whatever he did was true. And it took many years for other people to understand this. Only a few pages in scientific journals. His work, whatever work he has done, changed our understanding of space, the understanding about space, time, and whole cosmos. Cosmos means universe. Our understanding changed about time, space, and the whole cosmos. This young man was none other than Albert Einstein. This young man was Albert Einstein. How did this happen? What was his childhood like? How he managed to do all these things? What was his education was like? Everything. We'll talk about this in detail from tomorrow onwards. Today just a general. We have talked about his research papers, in which topic, in what topics he has done the research work, and the research made the people surprised. The people were surprised. Even great men, those great scientists, other scientists were all, they began to think. So this is in general. Now from tomorrow onwards we'll talk about his life history and his achievements. And even his family life. We'll talk about that. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Hope you are doing your regular studies at home. You should not waste your time. Stay safe and study. Don't waste your time. The main thing. Time doesn't wait for anybody else. When there is time, you do the work. When the time passes, you cannot do anything. So remember, you know it very well. You are grown up, you have reached senior classes, you are in class 9, you know that very much. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you very much for watching the video. So tomorrow I hope all will be ready to learn something more about our great scientist Albert Einstein. That's all. A truly beautiful mind. Thank you for watching.